Hi, this is Adriana Gascoigne with Bubblicious. We're here again at the Supernova conference, and I have Max Levchin, and he is the CEO and founder of Slide.com. How's it going today?
Great, thank you. It was a fun panel I just came off of, and
really?
hanging out. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the panel.
It's kind of interesting. It was a bit of a mishmash. I actually predicted it was going to be really weird and sort of turn out to be both fun and a little all over the place. It was essentially about sort of all the stuff that's not internet advertising, okay. So how to monetize the internet, not in the obvious ways. So It's a range from like widget transactions and ads and widgets, which is sort of what we're all about, and then fraud and credit card theft and phishing, which is what I used to be all about back in PayPal days, and then things like domain hijacking and denial of service attacks and the regulatory problems of trying to catch fraudsters in other countries. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So that being said, how does Slide.com monetize its site?
We're just starting to actually. We just got to the level of comfort of being big enough where it's important to start making some money. Just announced that we have over 100 million monthly reach, which is a pretty big deal.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we've started very carefully trying to see what our users think of a certain amount of advertising, and we're also experimenting with some really cool sort of brand relationships between our users, letting our users choose brands that they like and represent the brands, and also we're trying out some of the more esoteric stuff like transactions, which is kind of the old business model outside of this advertising madness that's going on all around us.
Yeah, and I use Facebook, and I know a lot of people in like huge demographics, ranging from teenagers to people, a little younger than my parents. They're using, Facebook, and you guys have just launched a couple applications for Facebook. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, the Facebook apps are kind of a different animal. Facebook actually made a huge step and launched this API, basically a platform that allows people like Slide build real applications, not just sort of basic widgets. And so in addition to all of our standard widgets, which are ports from what we have already on MySpace and High5 and Tag and Bebo and all the major social networks, we've launched several other apps to see if we can add value to the Facebook user base. One of the apps that we built is actually sort of a takeoff on the Type 8 functionality that made MySpace so famous, and it's slightly controversial where you sort of name which one of your friends are very important, but it's shot to the sort of the absolute moon the day we launched it, and it's now the most popular application on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
It's with over 6 million users using it in less than 2 weeks. So it's been very interesting, and it's still sort of a learning process, and the speed of growth within Facebook and all the apps that are being launched on Facebook, but not just by Slide, are growing super rapidly because Facebook is just such a vibrant community. So it's really cool.
Great. So I know that you've dabbled in some LA production type things. Are you planning on doing any other investments? And tell us a little bit about what you've done in the past.
So I generally try very hard to stick to the investment philosophy of never do something that you don't know much about. And the movie industry investment was definitely very much the you don't know much about kind of investment. The thing that sort of saved my hide there was the guy who produced the movie and his company is actually David Sachs, who was the chief operating officer of PayPal. And so he and I knew each other for many years and had great trust in each other's abilities and skills. So when he decided to go to LA, I was pretty skeptical, but on the other hand, the guy's brilliant, so he can do whatever he wants, and I'll probably still invest in him. So
did you like the movie?
That was great. Actually, I love the book, and so the book turned out to be the movie turned out to be a really good representation of the book, and the movie worked really well, and it sort of did both financially and critically well, and so he's working on more, and that I'll stick to my investment in him, and he can invest in whatever he wants. I think most of my LA experience was very blurry, and I remember being not let into clubs a lot.
Oh no! Yeah, sometimes it's if you're not an A-list celebrity, they won't. But you're an A-list celebrity in San Francisco, though.
That's where I plan to stick around.
Thanks so much, Max. We wish you the best of luck in your new endeavors, and Slide.com, check it out.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with Alex Iskold, who is the CEO of Adaptive Blue. Now, you guys were chosen as one of the connected innovators, right, here at Supernova?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your company and how you got chosen for that.
Sure. So we are a year and a half old startup, and just recently we got funding from Union Square Ventures, and we thought that Supernova is a great venue, so we applied, and we got chosen. So we're happy to be here. We're going to be presenting later today.
Now, what do you hope to get out of this event? Are you looking for users or something else?
I think we just, I think as any startup, you basically have to get out and show your technology. We recently released something really exciting, Smart Links, and we just want to show it off to the world and get feedback, and talk to the press, talk to the business community, and really just get feedback.
So tell us a little more about the Blue Organizer and most specifically the recent denim version.
Yeah, so Blue Organizer is a smart browsing extension for Firefox. It's what we call is basically like early steps towards the semantic web. Anybody who installs Blue Organizer gets personalized contextual shortcuts. So, for example, you can go to a page that contains a book, and you can then find easily more books by the same author, or add this book to a library thing, which is a social network for books, and do things like this. So Blue Organizer gives you a contextual menu on pages, links, and text. And the new thing that we released is called Smart Links. It sort of takes the idea of shortcuts out of Firefox toolbar and onto the pages. So anybody can publish contextual shortcuts for movies, books on their blogs, blog posts, and sidebars. So we're pretty excited about releasing this technology.
So this is just something you download from adaptiveblue.com. It's pretty simple, right?
Yeah. It's a Firefox add-on that you can install like any other add-on, and then Smart Links. People can just publish them to all sorts of blogging software, and they can also, you can go to someone's website and just grab a link, so they're viral.
Well, good luck and have a good time here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.